Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMtrading. Today is May 28, 2021, and today is Friday morning. So looking at the highlights of the day, we're watching oil break out to the upside to $67 a barrel. There's no major economic event scheduled for today, but a minor economic event scheduled, which is a minor inflationary number coming out of the United States. The reason I'm saying it's not major is because it's not catalytic. It's not across the board, so it's not that big of a major event. But since inflationary issues are up there, so it may become a major event. That's coming out at 3:30 South African time. Now, looking at the market, starting out with the Forex symbols, we're trading in a very tight range while the British pound is on the upper range of it. In terms of the indices, the Dow Jones pops higher together with oil, while the Nasdaq is pretty much unchanged. In terms of commodities, oil rallies and gold tapers off. And looking at the stocks, Facebook, we've been watching it on its resistance and then breaking to new record highs. We're going to look at that as well. And lastly, Bitcoin trading lower as it's lost some of its luster. But let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So starting out with a weekly of the Euro USD, we're right at back up there. And you can see it's pretty much unchanged. 121.77, down only 20 pips from yesterday. So that's really very unchanged. If we look at the GBP and we're looking at an hour chart, this has been, I don't want to say volatile, but it's been in a decent range. We're trading between 141 and 142. That's a 100 pip range between those two elements. But if we look at a longer time frame, basically we're doing nothing. Okay, we're just at that top range and really not breaking out, okay, above this 143. Now, breakouts happen in these type of subtleties, okay? And this is a nice little alley-oop right here. If we do break out this 143, we could see it breaking out higher, okay? So keep this on the board because the GBP is very important, especially if we have this inflationary number coming out. Now looking at gold, tapering off yesterday, let's look at a daily chart just first, and that's to be expected. I mean, we hit 1913, we cleared 1900, but now trading just a bit below 1900. But altogether, a really nice rally for gold. I think we're going to consolidate further here between 1900 and 1960-ish level, as this has taken a nice little ride up. Now looking at oil, look at that, perking up above $67 yesterday. Now we're just selling off a little bit, but what was previously resistance, subsequent supports, I look at the 66.70 as a possible support level for oil. Okay, this could be a decent level for it to pop out. Now looking at the Dow, did pop higher, very similar to oil, okay, because we had this double top and then pushing above to 34,583. Now today we have this inflationary number, so just be aware of it, okay? This could be like a push higher to take us lower, and that could be a really decent play. Now Monday is a national holiday in the United States. It's called Memorial Day, so the markets in the US are closed as we go into Memorial Day weekend. Now looking at Nasdaq, unchanged, okay? And that's really because when we look at the high-tech stocks, they're really unchanged as well. Apple's trading lower. This is Alcoa trading higher, and that's really what popped the Dow because Alcoa is a Dow component. But looking at the other stocks, Amazon traded lower and Microsoft traded lower, so nothing popping up. However, Facebook, okay, which is actually listed on the Dow and not on the Nasdaq, although it's a internet technology company, 331. Remember that earlier this week we were trading at 313-ish level, and boom, a nice alley-oop, all-time record highs, okay, for Facebook as it's making that debut. Now, this means that we could go higher, okay? If somebody's buying at 331, they're not thinking it's going to go to 332. So with that said, just be aware of it, that it could potentially hit higher. Now, lastly, looking at Bitcoin, you see we tapered off yesterday after not breaking above this 40,000 level and now just tapering off to 36,500-ish level. I think it's going to trade within a range. Okay, I think we're going to be, I think we should use these previous supports as potential reversal patterns. So just be aware of that. Now, the next real support, 34,400. So with that said, I don't think we're clearing this on the upside so quickly, as this has to bring back investors into the cryptocurrency world. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day and a beautiful weekend. Thank you.